The undercard is also very intriguing, and then we'll wrap up shop.
Yes.
Keith Thurman, one-time Thurman. And then he's facing off against Jesus Soto Karass. Yes, he certainly. What is that story? Go ahead.
Well, the story was that there was a janitor at his school who cultivated, but very much like Customato did with Mike Tyson, you know, and took him up, and then had an untimely death like 4 years ago. So yeah, so that was the thing. He made him a fighter, and was just very shortly after he died, he won his first championship, and so.
Keith Thurman is a tough SOB.
And he's got great power.
He does, but you know who else does? His opponent.
Yes, so that's why it's going to be a great fight.
So Soto Karass faced off against Andre Berto, and he made Andre Berto. I love Andre Berto. As we just talked about, I met him. He's a cool-ass guy.
I like his style.
Very cool guy. Well, I didn't like his style in that fight because he was going Philly shell the entire time.
Yeah.
When he put him up here. Don't try to.
I know.
He's not quick enough for it. But anyway, regardless, because I'm a coach, obviously. With Andre Berto and Karass, what that showed me is Karass will take a punch, he'll walk right through it, and he'll just come right after you. And I fear for Keith Thurman. This is the biggest test of his career.
Oh, definitely.
Without a doubt. So you got Maidana with Broner, big test for Broner, and then you got Karass against Keith Thurman, it's a big test for Thurman.
It's a great night of fighting.
Definitely.
I'm looking, you know, styles makes fights. We'll see which Broner shows up.
Sure. Which Thurman is going to show up?
Most, I've only seen one Thurman, so I don't know.
You have? Okay, I've seen 3 of them.
Oh, really?
I like the way he fights. I think I agree with you. He has a good amount of power. He's just got to work on not getting hit. In his last fight, he got the shit beaten out of him. He won. He got the shit beaten out of him. Stay away from Karass's power. Use his speed. It's like the same blueprint for both fights. The guy who's the better technical boxer has to be the better technical boxer. Don't take the punches. Circle out. Use your jab. Work behind the jab, and just sort of deteriorate them round by round. Don't let them get off first. You get off first. Go in and don't throw a ton of punches on the inside.
Well, so often you see the guy who gets off first and the guy who throws more punches. It's almost, you know, it's like 95% of the time they win the fight. I don't understand why guys don't do.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, according to all these judges. And you know what? Sometimes a judge will like when a fighter throws a lot more punches, or they land the power punches.
More power punches.
It's all objective, unfortunately. There's no Olympic way of judging it. So let me get a prediction out of you. Keith Thurman, Soto Karass, what do you think?
I think Thurman. Yeah, I'm going to
by decision.
No, I think I'm hopeful. I'm hoping for a knockout. Either way,
Maidana did it.
I know. I'm hoping for a knockout.
Okay, interesting. Now, I think what they're trying to do is basically say whoever wins this fight is going to fight the winner of the Broner fight, obviously. So you're taking Thurman. I think I'm going to take Thurman by decision, though Karass really impressed me in his last fight against Berto. It's really hard to go against him. We do want to hear who you guys think, though, so thoughts in the comments section below. Jimmy, where can people find your stuff really quickly?
JimmyDoreComedy.com, you know, and I have a show here on the Young Turks Network, and I have a podcast that's weekly, so check it out.
Okay, and if you do like Jimmy, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down, and we won't invite him back ever again. We'll see you soon.